Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Jane's Fighters Anthology as we continue with the reference materials. So today, that's the button I want to use. Today we'll be going over, for our second episode, we'll be going over the M-1975, also known as the SM-240 or the 2S4. Titled 240mm self-propelled mortar M-1975. Development: the 203mm 2S7 self-propelled artillery system was developed at the Pion plant in Leningrad and is commonly known as the Pion or Pioni. Description: the 203mm 2S7 is based on a brand new chassis and was the largest self-propelled artillery manufactured in Russia for many years. Specifications: Crew of 7 so there's obviously a mismatch here where they're actually going over, I mean, that looks like the 2S7 to me. But I think part of this stems from like a misidentification because they're going over the 2S4, which if I look that up real quick, the 2S4 Tyulpan, which is a Soviet 240mm self-propelled heavy mortar. Can I get some pictures? Let's see. That's the lineage. Yeah, and this was attained operational status in 1975, thus it was designated as the M-1975 240mm self-propelled mortar using a 2K11 Krug chassis that carries an externally mounted 240mm 2B8 smoothbore mortar, complete with its base plate on the rear of the hull and a dozer blade at the front to prepare firing positions. And let's see. So if this, I'm tempted to say this is actually the 2S7 because for the 2S4, when it's in the firing position, which maybe this isn't, but I think it is in the firing position, this would actually be rotated the other way. So the vehicle would be facing away from its target. Okay, Google Images, come on, since Wikipedia doesn't have one for mobile. Yeah, okay, so this model is actually the 2S7 because it's got the these are actually, they almost look like boxes of something on it, and then this firing brake here, or like the dozer blade or whatever you want to call it, that stabilizes the vehicle so that way when this big old guy fires, vehicle isn't like moving backwards or anything, so it grants it extra stability, keeps it from rolling over. So this is actually the 2S7 Pion, but originally I guess at some point it was supposed to be the M1975, but they give the article, even the article's a mix because they start out saying it's the M1975, but then they go into detail about the 2S7. So I don't know what cock up happened here, but anyways, description. Okay, I did that right. Specifications: Crew of 7 combat weight 46,500 kilograms, power to weight ratio 16.17 horsepower per ton, length 13.12 meters, width 3.38 meters, height 3 meters, ground clearance 0.4 meters, engine V12 liquid cooled diesel, developing 744 horsepower, max road speed 50 kilometers per hour, max range 675 kilometers per hour. Fording 1.2 meters, gradient 40%, side slope 20%, vertical obstacle 0.7 meters. Trench 2.5 meters approximate. Armament: main 1 203.2mm cannon. Gun control equipment: powered manual. Gun elevation depression 0 degrees to plus 60 degrees. Gun traverse 15 degrees left and right. Armor 10mm. Yeah, okay, so for the photo album, this is the M1975 that they've got here, and you can see it's basically set up like a giant fucking mortar. Okay, I guess they do have that kind of dozer blade on this one too. But yeah, this is still the M1975, I believe. And then this is the 2S7. or something resembling it. Maybe, I don't know. It looks like it's on a different chassis almost. But yeah, so this whole thing is a clusterfuck, and I think it's just generally, when you use this in a mission, this is just supposed to be, ooh, big, high priority artillery that you have to eliminate. So, I don't know. I remember in Jane's USNF 97, it was supposed to be the M-1975, because I remember playing the Coral Islands campaign, and they were called out in the briefing and stuff as M-1975s. I suppose I could go and find a copy of USNF 97, boot that up, and see what their database says. Which actually I have half a mind to do that. But that's the only thing I could think of as how this got messed up. Is one, I mean, this was in the 90s, so the Soviet Union just fell. There was still a lot of confusion over their different systems because they managed to keep things fairly secret. But the only other explanation I could think of, other than just a genuine mess up where someone confused the 2S4 and 2S7, would be that maybe they used like the 2S4 in USNF 97 and then used the 2S7 in Fighters Anthology, or not Fighters Anthology, in Jane's ATF. And then when they merged those two for Fighters Anthology, they ended up merging the two units into this M-1975. But oh well, who knows? At the end of the day, I guess it doesn't really matter. At least I caught it, and so we know they're kind of referring to two different things here. But in any case, I think that'll conclude us for the day. So with that, thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for next time, and stay safe out there, and we'll see you then.